Alright, hi everybody. We're back with some more Rejuvenation. Previously we were trying to find our way around where we needed to go because Ren blocked off our path to Golden Wood or Golden Leaf Town, whatever it's called in this game. So we ended up stumbling back. We had to do a lot of what felt like unnecessary research in the previous episode. I just feel like a lot of things weren't made clear. That's kind of surprising considering I have been reading the dialogue pretty actively, so that feels like something that really shouldn't be the case, but that's neither here nor there. But we stumbled across the Chrysalis, whatever the fuck, mansion, place, thing, and we are kind of trapped in here. We need to beat Marionette in order to escape, which, for those of you who don't know who Marionette is the girl that we saw at the very, very beginning of the game. So that's actually quite intriguing that we're seeing her now, because it still feels like we're very, very early on in the game. But I did do a test battle, not off screen, but at the end of the previous stream, we tried to battle Marionette, and she completely wiped the floor with us because we are actually just slightly underleveled compared to her. So one of the things that I was going to do is I was going to take some time, try to get some grinding in. The big thing here is to get our Mr. Mime or Mrs. Mime here to learn Psybeam, which we learned Psybeam at level 25. So the thing is that we're gonna be able to fight Pidgeotto. That's probably really the only thing we're gonna be able to knock out. Otherwise, everything else is gonna be a little bit of a difficulty. But it's not too far away, which is the nice thing there. So that's actually pretty good, and then it should be hopefully pretty easy to level up the others. But of course we're gonna have to see. It probably still will take us a little bit of time, so I don't really care if the first maybe hour is grinding. I don't think it will be an hour long. I hope not. But we will have to see. We just gotta hope that we roll some Pidgeottos so I can do a little less switch training, because Mrs. Mime is pretty fragile. I mean, I can try against this Herdier. I know we have Technician, which Icy Wind is boosted by the Technician, but that's not to say that it's going to do a whole lot. It does a fair amount, but Takedown probably does enough to kill, so I really don't want to take any sort of unnecessary risk, I should say. So I'm going to swap out here. So one of the things I wanted to talk about, I had a couple things I want to talk about, so I want to make sure that I do such a thing. But I know I said yesterday that I wasn't going to stream this because of the severe weather hitting my area. It wasn't even bad here yesterday. And it's one of those things too, not necessarily blaming meteorologists and whatnot, because their job is to predict the weather, and that's gonna rely on science, which can change at any time. So like they said, it was supposed to storm here at 3 or 4 o'clock yesterday, so during practice time, and it never really did. It got cloudy, it got windy out, but it wasn't like any sort of downpouring rain or anything like that. But like one of the things is like, oh, there's the chance of, you know, hail happening, strong winds, tornadoes happening. And one of the things that, you know, scares me, and I've probably have brought this up before. In fact, I know I brought this up before during live streams, but like tornadoes are like, if I have a fear that I'm like deathly afraid of, it would be a tornado. Outside of maybe being on water. Like, that would be the only thing that comes close. So yeah, I don't play games. I'm not like the other Midwest dads who, when a tornado or when they hear the sirens or see a storm, go outside to check it out. Nope, I'm going the exact opposite way because I don't play those games. Not me, not for me, not ever. And I think that's kind of because growing up, in my house, we didn't really have a basement. So like if any weather were to stir up like that, we would have to go in the bathroom. Like that was really our only option, which kind of sucks. Not sucks. I mean, I don't want to sound like unfortunate because I know there's other people who probably have a similar like living situation like that, and that's all I got. But like with me, I never felt safe if I was to go in the bathroom and do that. So, and even here now, because I'm in an upstairs apartment, so I'm upstairs. I don't even feel safe unless like I go downstairs in the garage, but that's still ground level, so that still means a lot of damage could come by, hit me, whatever. And again, this is something that I'm saying based off of fear, so like it'll make you think of like, oh, worst case scenario all the time. Luckily I've never had to actually like deal with a tornado or have any sort of that damage because I've always lived like right next to the lake, so luckily the lake effect does play a pretty big factor in tornadoes. It's not a guarantee that you don't ever get anything like that, but it definitely does play a factor when it comes to making the weather not be as bad. So like yesterday, for example, I was at my school apartment and I was like downstairs in the basement for a little bit. I was like, it's not even that bad out. And then, like I said, the weather forecast just kept changing. So like the areas that did get hit with the severe weather, like which was a lot of the Midwest, even today, I know like Michigan got hit really hard, Indiana, Ohio, just like a bunch of areas got hit pretty badly. Whereas my area, like we got rain, we got the rain. We just didn't get any of like the damages that some people may have got. You know, so I feel lucky when it comes to that, but yeah, I don't play games when it comes to severe weather, so it's definitely one of those things. Like when I get a house, or if I get when I move out of my parents' place into a different apartment, I would love to have an apartment that pretty much has like a basement or something I can go underneath when situations like that arise. Because I noticed one of the things that really calm the fear is just going downstairs to where I don't see it. Like if it passes over, it passes over. Because I think one of the things that really works me up with it is looking outside. Because a lot of it is how it looks, rather what it actually does. So I think that's one of my reasons why, gets scared pretty much. And I remember for a long time, you know, telling that fear to some people. They're like, "You're really scared of thunderstorms and you're really scared of tornadoes?" Yes, because if those things were to happen, I don't have a room in my where I'm living to go and just not have to see it or deal with it. Because I know, like, having a basement can be bad when it comes to, like, flooding, but really, I've never had my house that I grew up in flood, because if it did, then the end of the world would have to be happening, because like, my backyard had like a hill, like it was just like a slight decline going all the way down to our garage, because our garage wasn't connected. So our garage would always flood and the alley would always flood, but never get up to the point where it would get to the house, because again, the world would have to be ending for that to happen. So I'm not sure if I would really have to worry about that. Now, if you live next to like a river or a lake or a stream or anything like that, then yeah, I'd understand why you would have those fears. But I honestly think I could take dealing with a flood for the most part over a tornado. But I don't know. Either way. Yeah, it really wasn't that bad where I lived yesterday. So could I have streamed last night? Oh yeah. Because really the worst of the quote unquote severe weather was like this morning, and it was like a brief heavy thunderstorm. I don't even think it lasted 10 minutes. So yeah, basically both the weather patterns that we've seen, at least in my area, have not really been too terrible. Now, with that being said, I'm not in a lot of the area that was, you know, shaded with getting a lot of severe weather, so am I glad about that? Yes, but I'm just saying that because I know there are a lot of people who did have to go just through that stuff, and I just can't imagine what that's like, because I would be like deathly afraid to deal with all that stuff. That's just me though. That's just me. I know some people get a thrill out of it. I'm going the other fucking way. Like, that's why when, like, sometimes I get the conversation of like, oh, where would you like to live? If you had to choose a place outside of where you live, where would you go? It's like, I would honestly have no issues going, honestly, north or northeast. I know hurricanes can be pretty destructive as well. So it's difficult. I probably wouldn't move much more east of where I'm at, but I mean, I like where I live now. Like, that's just, I like where I live. So is it nice to take an adventure from time to time? Oh yeah. When I went to Vegas over the summer, that was the first time I've been out that far west, like, ever. So it was nice. It was a nice experience, like actual heat and not humid heat. Like, dude, let me tell you. Let me tell you. And we're learning side beam finally. Fuck to the yeah. I think I'm gonna get rid of Mimic, because I would like Reflect and Light Screen, to be honest. So now we should be leveling up our Mrs. Mime much, much quicker. And we will see that by killing this Ariados right now. So Technician should not affect Psybeam's base power, but it's still Psybeam coming from a Mr. Mime, so it should probably kill. It doesn't kill. But it does get the confusion. Just hurt yourself. Of course not. Watch, this is gonna kill me. It's really gonna get 5 hits. Good one. LMAO. Can't be doing this right now, Mr. Mime. We need you to be knocking stuff out so we can efficiently grind. Get you leveled up a lot faster. Because you might stay as our 16 member. I don't know. You'd have to see. But yeah, the point is that I don't really play around with that severe weather stuff. And it's weird. Because, like, a lot of people are, like, afraid of snow and ice and all that stuff. And I think I see where they come from. I definitely think driving in snow, well, not necessarily driving in snow. Driving in snow is not really a problem to me. Driving when there's slick road conditions like ice, that I can understand. Because that is scary. But I think, and this might be a pretty hot take, I would rather drive in icy conditions than drive if there's potentially a tornado. That's how I feel about it. You know, agree to disagree. It's up to you, but yeah, I don't play those games. That didn't fucking. I got a mineral. That's awesome. You gonna hurt yourself? No, you're gonna take down. You're gonna kill me. And you're gonna also knock yourself out. So I get nothing out of that exchange. There's a lot of dumb things that have been happening in this game recently, and I don't know, man. It's not been good. Not been good. Really has been swaying my opinion on how I feel about the game. Which is weird because I played Reborn, enjoyed Reborn, knew the game was going to be totally difficult, expected pretty much the same thing with this, but I'm also now playing this on the easiest difficulty they have and still kind of dealing with a lot of the same issues. So that's confusing to me. So now I'm not really confident going in and fighting Marionette because seeing as our Mr. Mime can't one-shot Ariadoses, not really giving me a whole lot of confidence here, but who knows? Who knows? I don't want to constantly have to switch train against Herdier. That's my thing here. I feel like we've leveled up faster when we were switch training this thing versus once I got side beam. That's how I feel. I don't know if that's actually the case. I don't know if I'm just being over dramatic. Okay, well, let me out. We were able to deal with you pretty well. I don't know what it is, but today my eyes have just felt like there has been something in them all fucking day. And like it won't come out, whatever it is. And it's been bothering me. Go on, hit me all 5 times. Thank you. So, for those of you who are wondering why we added the Mr. Mime, is because Marionette's ace is a Beware. And not only that, psychic moves do get boosted in the terrain that she fights in. So I'm training up this Mrs. Mime to combat it as best as I can. I fully expect that I go into this gym fight and things like that will happen. But not only that, but I fully expect that my Psybeam won't kill Beware in one hit. Even if I get Mrs. Mime up to level 30, I don't expect it to kill in one hit. Go on, hit me 5 times. Create a modest one as opposed to Calm. Calm is nice for special defense, but like outside of that, because we don't kill a Psybeam. Oh, now we do. That makes sense. I just had to bitch a little, apparently. Haven't had a Meowth go for that, like, any single time that we fought it, and now it wants to go for Fake Out. And it wants to keep going for Fake Out. This is gonna take me fucking forever. I don't even know if I want to get my entire team up to 30. I probably should. But I also feel like I could go in with 28s. Should I just do that with everyone? Go in 28 and then see how it goes? Because I think as long as I have Mr. Mime, well, the Stantler was the thing that was kind of giving me problems, right? Because it was just outspeeding everything. So I could just... Because what did we see? We only saw Stantler and Beware. I think I looked up her team... Which, I don't know if it's going to be completely accurate. Because again, we're playing version 12, and we're not playing version 13. And the wiki is going based off of version 13, so I don't know if her team is going to be entirely accurate. Does Ariados have a good special defense stat or something? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I mean, I'll check. But I don't think it has a good special defense stat. Let me see some. I have to watch a fucking ad. Yeah, skip this shit. That's the first Pidgeotto I've seen in the entirety of this stream. Nice. Where are we looking? There you are. Your defense and special defense are the exact same. Which, by the way, is 70. So nothing outrageous good. And then Mr. Mime has what for special attack? 100. And then has 120 special defense. So probably doesn't need Calm Nature to boost its best stat. I mean, don't get me wrong. If it was a Wi-Fi battle, I'd understand why. But I don't need it. That just baffles me that I don't kill it in one hit. I guess it is Psybeam at the end of the day, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we're gonna try going in with everyone at 28. I know the B-word was 29, but I think if I go in with a full team, I think if we go in with a full team of 28s, we should definitely have a lot better luck. But who knows? Who knows for sure where we're gonna be at going in like that? I don't know what I would lead off with when it comes to that Stantler. I'm gonna have to look at her entire team before we figure that out, so that way I can prep a lead. I mean, it's kind of what I did in Reborn, so we could get through battles on the first try. Like, I just feel like I was also caught off guard with the fact that last stream, Marionette was actually going to count as a gym battle. Like, it didn't dawn on me that Chapter 3, which we're in right now, was the screenshot of this, was this building. I didn't think about that. But yeah, I think if we go in with a team of 28s, we should be able to handle it pretty well. That way we do have a little bit of room with level cap as well, which isn't a bad thing. Alright, one more wild battle, and I think Mrs. Mime will hit 28. And it's going to be against an Ariados. So either this Ariados is going to go for Shadow Sneak, or it's going to go for Nightshade. Can I just kill it in one hit? No. So I probably have to switch train here. Because it's just going to go for it again. Yup. Not catching me lacking. No sirree. I just want to take a look at my speed as well. 65, 57, 22, 23, 69, 67. So Mr. Mime is not gonna... Fuck, man. I don't think Mr. Mime is gonna outspeed either. Because I think the Stantler outsped our Lycanroc, but didn't outspeed Frogadier. So that's not great. So I either have to... Oh no. I have to make a choice. Ooh. I do see a choice I could make. I do see a choice I could make. No. Because normal type is now super effective against dark type. So I would just lose Grimmy pretty quickly. Fuck, man. I don't know what to do. Nice job. Fletchinder isn't going to be able to do a whole lot. At least I don't think so anyway. I was thinking I would minimize with the Grimer and just go until I'm max so that way they don't hit me at all. But the problem is that if they hit me, it will be super effective against me because I'm dark type. Because Marionette is a normal gym leader. So it's difficult, man. It's difficult. Nightshade. Alright, goes for Screech. That's fine. Okay, we get the poison on it, which is cool, I guess, but whatever. Fake out. Should have went for that turn 1, bucko. Dang, so even though Pidgeotto is actually on the ground, it doesn't get affected by the grassy turn. That's crazy. Ooh, the crit, but it doesn't kill. I flinched. Are you fucking kidding me? Be for real right now. Oh, I went for whirlwind that time. That's why I outsped. I was confused for a second. I was like, why did I outspeed just now? I don't know. I don't feel confident. I feel like I'm gonna be here for a while trying to beat this dudette, woman. I mean, I don't want to think like that, but I just feel like I am. I mean, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't be there for a long time. Maybe I beat her once I have my team level up to 28. Be nice. Just feel like I'm not gonna outspeed anything against like Stantler. So that'll just be a problem. Grim's level 28. I think we'll go... Because I think Black Star's going to be super easy to level up. So I think we'll go Bang Bang, then we'll go Smogon next. Black Star can be last because, like I said, I think it's going to be the easiest one to level up of those, the last three. Pidgeotto really can't hit Clink at all. I do have Magnet Rise with Clink. I'd have to live a hit though against Stantler, which I don't know if I would be able to do that. I don't know if I would be able to do that. Really is going to depend. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I should go any further. I missed when I probably could have been able to kill. Sad. Sad boy hours. Quick attack, it's not gonna do anything. That wasn't even enough to kill. It would have been if I... Oh, never mind. It would have been if I was able to not miss my first one I went for there, but that's cool, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna make a choice. I mean, the nice thing is that we should be able to tell based off of how we go on this first run if we're gonna need to go any more, do any more grinding. The thing is that Smogon is always gonna outspeed with Gale Wings. Always gonna outspeed with Gale Wings. Delilah, we're not doing this right now. Oh, she actually, like, walked out after I said that. That's a surprise. Alright, we haven't seen a Herdier in a fat minute. Helping Hand? Oh, aren't normal type moves powered up in the terrain as well? Okay. Okay. I feel like I just went to go heal and yeah, that's a little bit ridiculous. But in all seriousness, Bewear's in Alolan Pokemon, so it's probably slow if I had to guess. Like, there's very, very few Pokemon that are from, like, Sun and Moon that are fast. I think Lycanroc is one of the ones that are actually, like, kind of quick. But I think everything else is very, very slow. Or most everything is pretty slow. So, we honestly should be able to outspeed Bewear and knock it out with Mr. Mime. I don't think we're not outspeeding it with... We're not outspeeding it with our Lycanroc, but I know Blackstar was able to outspeed it before. So honestly, if I have something that's kind of like a sacrifice that makes the Stantler slower, I could probably deal with it like that. Get Mr. Mime in, Psybeam it, that would probably kill. Or it should kill, and in all seriousness, it would be stab and terrain boosted. Okay, we did not need to hit all 5 times. With Fury Swipes, we don't need to have it hit every single time because it can hit 5 times. Because I know if I were to do it, I'd get 2 times all the time. Like, I literally just went to heal. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you for thinking you were gonna get me there. But this is what I mean though, like, Fletchinder is fucking horrible. Like, Talonflame is so good with Gale Wings and whatnot, but Fletchinder, this might be a hot take, but it might be the it's definitely the most disappointing middle evolution bird, middle evolution Route 1 bird that we've got. Pidgeotto's pretty solid. Noctowl, there's no middle evolution, but the evolution of Noctowl is pretty good. Swellow, same sort of deal, but Swellow's really, really good. Staravia's good. Tranquil, it's not super good, but definitely not bad. Fletchinder, not really good. Trumbeak, decent. Corvisquire, decent. And then I believe Wattrel, or Kilowattrel, is supposedly the Route 1 bird in Scarlet and Violet. I'm not sure if that's true. I haven't really done extensive research or looked into anything like that, but I think that is the case. Alright, Blackstar, you are the last one we need to level up, so please be easy to level up. So yeah, I think as long as we, and again, we're gonna have to look at Marionette's team to really decide what is best, but I think if we're looking at a strategy just based off of what we know right now, I think we need to have something that we sacrifice in order to lower the speed of the Stantler. Lycanroc is probably the best bet. Because I don't want to use Mr. Mime to Icy Wind, then Side Beam, as much as that could probably work. I just don't want to take the risk. I don't know. It really is gonna depend. So I think Lycanroc is our best bet. Yes, I know Bulldoze could hit me, but the nice thing is that if it does Bulldoze, my Lycanroc, it won't kill me in one hit because it's not stab. I can then swap into Smogon, who will take the hit. Well, I can even add additional damage onto the Stantler with Flame Charge. So I don't know, I think it's a solid strategy. I'm getting really pissed that every time I confuse something, it doesn't hurt itself. Because when I am confused, I hurt myself. But when I confuse something else, they can move freely, actively all over the place. Fling? No. Although that wouldn't be a bad move to have with Protean Dark type, because we're probably not getting Dark Pulse for a while. I'm probably not getting Dark Pulse for a while, because I don't think you learn Dark Pulse by level up, which is stupid. But that's neither here nor there. Alright, so let's take a look at this team real quick. What are we looking? Yep, we're on casual, team of 4. So we're looking at... Ooh. Okay. Stantler, Indeedee, Chatot, and Beware. And we gotta remember too, the multi-pulse move, the signature move, is kind of like Judgment in that whatever held item, like whatever plate they're holding, is the type it will be. So with Stantler, it's got an Icicle plate, so Multipulse is Ice type. With Indeedee, its Multipulse is Fighting type. And then with Chatot, its Multipulse is Ground type. Okay. I still think the lead is probably Lycanroc. Still think that. So I'm trying to look here based off of what we see on the team. Because Intimidate, I'm not really worried about the Intimidate so much turn 1. I just want to lower this thing's speed so I can potentially outspeed with Mr. Mime and knock it out. Because I'm pretty sure Grimmy can probably handle Indeedee pretty nicely. Wait, it might not even, wait, no, it might not have Indeedee. Because that's a Sword and Shield mon, and I think they probably only got added in version 13, because we haven't seen any Sword and Shield Pokemon throughout the entirety of this game. So I don't think she's not going to have an Indeedee. So really the only thing that we can prep for is Stantler, Chatot, and Beware. So Rocky will probably be fine for a turn 1 lead to Rock Tomb. Stantler lowered speed. I'm kind of nervous with Chatot just because it has the ground multipulse. That does hurts both Rocky and Bang Bang. Super effective. If I'm lucky, Mrs. Mime will still be alive. Could potentially be a savior there. We don't know yet. Black Star is always going to be kind of like a dark horse for us. I don't know. That last Pokemon that I don't know is going to be... That's going to be the problem. That's going to be the thing that I think screws us over, is not knowing what that last Pokemon is. 27, 27, and 29 is the levels, though. Alright, I think this is our best bet. I mean, what are we looking like in terms of healing? Hyper Potion, we got one. Freshwater, we got one of those as well. 3 Super Potions, which is not great. Soda Pop. So we got a fair amount of potions to heal. I don't think we'll have really leeway to do such a thing, but we can help. But yeah, this Stantler is kind of an issue to deal with immediately. Alright. So like I said, one of them is going to be unknown just because we do not have a clue as to what it could be. Stantler's going to lower our attack. We're going to lower its speed. We do outspeed with Rocky. Huh. Ain't that something? I could have sworn last time we ran through this, Rocky did not outspeed. Okay, now we go into Smogon. Because we want to bait the Bulldoze. Yup. We also don't have the Intimidate drop on us. Although Smogon would be kind of nice for the Beware, potentially, like Fluffy. I think we're just gonna try and do whatever we can here with it. How much does Facade do? It does a little bit more than I would like, but it's fine. You're probably gonna heal. You're probably gonna heal, right? But Mrs. Mime should be able to come in. I should be able to side beam this thing. We got a crit as well. Huge. Chat out's gonna come in. Okay. I feel like I almost did the same thing here. But I also feel that Rocky could just one-shot this thing with a Rock Tomb. Are you fucking kidding me? There's a 10% chance to miss, and I miss. Fuck off. Beware. Okay. Again, we don't know what that last mon is, so... But Beware is threatening. I guess just to be extra safe, let's Rock Tomb. Lower its speed. I mean, we're gonna outspeed it anyways. But it can go ahead and kill me with Aerial Ace. I don't know why you wouldn't just Brick Break, but sure. Oh, and it's holding leftovers. So, on the wiki, it says it's holding nothing, but it's holding leftovers, apparently. So, that's cool. So, I'm going to need this to actually kill. Which, I would assume it would. Stab, super effective, terrain boosted. It does not. Okay though, because it didn't kill us, so that's really all we needed. Giraffe rig. Oh fuck, of course. Everything is counting on this final stretch. So do I Icy Wind? Or do I Light Screen? I'm gonna Light Screen. I probably need the damage actually. Now we're gonna take the damage. It's Technician boosted as well, so that is gonna do a good amount. So it can. I don't like it going to the round. I don't like that. Alright, Grimmy. That just kills. Okay. I probably should have went for the Light Screen. Because I think round is just gonna kill me now. No, it doesn't. Alright. But she heals. So she just ruined the round stacking. So should actually do much less. And now it decides to hurt itself. Thank you. See you later. Through the light of your Pokemon, you have transcended the evil that lies within the dark. You got that right. You got that fucking right. Had to show you what's up, unfortunately. I'm happy. You fought with such strength, such confidence. You deserve this, Tristan. The Normality Badge. This is a symbol of not only my defeat, but my gratitude. Wait, was that a badge? Well, that certainly was a battle to end all for sure. You have successfully completed my trial, and as such, I'll allow all 4 of you to leave. What's going on? What happened to the lights? I don't know. What are we doing on the battlefield? Father, what is the meaning of this? What? I'm doing what I said I would. I would allow all 4 of you to leave if you were to successfully complete my trial. I did not say how exactly you 4 were going to leave, though. Whether it be to leave this mansion alive or leave this realm entirely. It's one and the same to me. You're going to sacrifice us? Sacrifice? What do you mean? This battlefield is just one giant altar. Oh, so you just noticed. Well, I shouldn't be surprised. You weren't one to notice such obvious things anyway. Not that it will matter anyway. You always do this to me. No matter what I do, it always ends up like this one way or another. No matter what happens, don't you dare lose hope. Don't lose who you are, and don't you dare forget what's about to happen. You understand? Don't lose hope, Maria. Is that a flashback or something? What did I just remember? Oh, you've all suffered enough. Let's get on with this, shall we? Maria, I remember. Marionette, what are you going on about? Even in your final moments, you continue to annoy me. Shut your mouth and die with dignity. You shut your mouth. You terrible child. Is that how you speak to your superiors? It's all clear to me now. I remember who I was, who I am. You remember? Impossible. I'm sorry, Tristan, but I'm going to have to go back on my deal. I won't be going with you 4. I still have many things I have to do here. But if you don't come with us, you'll be trapped here with this horrible man. I know, but it's something I have to do. I wouldn't worry about him anymore. Plus, I feel better knowing that you are all free. I know this is all very sudden, but Tristan, as cruel as the context was, I really enjoyed our time together. We've been through a lot, even though it wasn't for a long period of time. Feels like we've been friends for an eternity. And who knows, perhaps that was the case. I won't forget you. Not again. Not again. But for now, I must set you all free. Marionettes, go. Marionette, how dare you? What the fuck is going on here? Looks like there's only you to deal with now, Father. How long has it been since that day? Suddenly lost for words, are we? Well, that better change soon because we have a lot to talk about. After all, there's a lot of catching up to do. We're back in the sewers. Oh, the TM for Facade. That actually low-key. Facade is a really, really good TM, especially if you have anything with guts or anything like that. I told you it was a bad idea, but you two still didn't listen to me. If you did, none of this would have happened in the first place. I'm sorry, Bina, but I think it's time we take a break from each other. Oh, so what? You're just gonna walk away after all that? What happened in there was just so not cool. In fact, I think I might actually be scarred for life. You put us in a real bad spot there, Bina. Are you seriously talking right now, Luca? You're just as guilty as I am. I'm trying to put the blame on me, Bina. It was your idea in the first place. If you've learned to think about your friends rather than yourself, you'd be a better person. Lenny and I are out. God damn it. Don't just leave me like that. Tristan, you're awake. Did you see all that? They're just so dumb. Luca and Lenny just left me after all we've been through. I thought they were supposed to be my friends, but they left the moment things got rough. Anyway, I want to thank you for saving us back there, Tristan. I don't know where I would be without you and Marionette. Speaking of which, where was that place anyway? All four of us were unconscious in that back room. Tristan, that mansion is nowhere to be found. Whatever that place was, it's gone now. So you never told me what brought you to the sewers again. Was it really because of the rumors about a new area? So let's get this straight. Ren's being a piece of work and you need my help. After what you did for me back there? Sure thing, we're friends for life. You said this was on Route 3, right? I'm going to head there now. Do you need a lift? Yeah. Alright, let's get going. Good. I'm not fucking walking all the way back. Fuck that noise. So, did we actually... We actually got a badge for that, right? Yes, we did. Okay, let's see what the hell we can do with this gate. Grimer, pucker up and give this gate a sweet old venom kiss. Easy. What was the point of blocking this off this way anyway? Well, I guess I can't complain too much. If you hadn't come look for me, I don't know where I'd be right now. Everything happens for a reason, I guess. Anyway, I'm off. I don't know what your plan is, but you sure seem set on it. I see. So you're looking for someone to fix that snag machine of yours? And the person you're looking for is a girl named Pebble Saki Blakery, huh? Just hearing that name makes me want to barf. Don't mind me, I'm just being annoying. See you around, Tristan. Alright, so chapter 4 is isolation. So people from Golden Leaf Town don't even treat people from Help Corp with any respect, and all they want to do is make everyone's life a better one. Though if you ask me for my opinion, I think this gate should lead somewhere else entirely. We just dig a tunnel to Route 4 so no people no longer need to go through this place. Okay. No! You've got a lot of nerve showing up here again. We told you what would happen if we saw you waddling around these parts again, didn't we? Well, did we or didn't we? Dude, can you ask me later? Your breath really reeks. Smells like a toilet. Ah, you asked for it this time, Mosley. Get her. No. Do you want to learn some cool moves in exchange for shards? No. Is there something you'd like to say to me? There's something I have to say as you die. You want to walk into people's houses? Huh? Is that what you want to do? I bet you won't come back after I do this. Well, this can't be real. There's a walking trash can in my house. Oh wait, that's just you. What are you doing inside my house? Haven't your parents taught you any manners? Apparently not. They're just hermits. That's what they are. They don't want change. Who are you? Hey, whoa, hey, are you thinking about going down this path? I wouldn't recommend it. It's been left alone for decades. Narcissa? She's been very clear about how she feels about people walking up and down this path. It is of the utmost importance that this place be abandoned forever. I'm not sure why she feels that way, but we respect her decision anyway. Okay. What the f... This is like a jail? Strength alone won't do you much good here, so we'll see what happens with you. Narcissia's house? Hey, this is my guard meetings. I'm the only one who's allowed to enter. What, you really want to enter? Really? Fine, I'll let you enter, but you have to defeat me first. Okay. Ghost guy Petrio, or Petrio, however you say your name. Yeah, I need a better move other than lick. Oh, so now I am stuck as a ghost type. As a mummy. Nice, dude, nice. Fucking Narbuckle. And he got the boost from Ominous Wind. First Ominous Wind this thing goes for, and he gets all the boosts. I didn't even think about how good that could be in a game like this. Something's kicking your ass because of its ability, you could just send it in, and then it just now has mummy. Like, it's kind of huge. Alright, you're being a fucking loser. Alright, get the fuck out of here. Liepard. That's not a ghost type. I don't know why you have a fucking Liepard, but whatever. The thing that kind of sucks is that we have another gym that we have to go through before we can evolve Bang Bang here, before we can evolve Grimer, before we can evolve Frogadier, and our Fletch Shifter. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But as long as the next gym is relatively easy, you got it. I did not expect to lose like this. Man, really? Fine, I'll let you pass, but I won't be happy about it. Yeah, get pissy about it. Just win, forehead. How about that? I bet he didn't think of that strategy. Just win, forehead. It's like, is there anything in here? Just wild encounters? Spupa? Man's guarding off a garden with fucking Spupa? Like, that's your man's? It's a really shitty garden if that's the case. There's really nothing else in this. Ooh. We don't have a grass type, do we? It'd be interesting. Be an interesting choice. I'm not sure if I would give it or not. Narcissia was an idiot to build a gym in our town. It was the real reason why all these people are. It's the real reason why all these people are making that review. Ren, Reina's, and Rana's house. Foreign boy tried to ask me on a date once. Let's just say he'll never ask anyone again. Oh. Those meanies took away my candy. What's their deal? I don't know who she's talking about. I don't know who she is talking about. I have an idea. Everything must get skill link or something. Okay. I'll do too. Yeah. You're just a big meanie too. Yeah, that's what I am. Big old meanie face. Why is this one so much nicer? Marybeth. Oh, look, a customer, Marianne. How exciting, Marybeth. What will you buy? You'll buy something, right? I might. What do you got? Great ball? I'll buy 10, I guess. I'll buy 12 of these. What's the difference between you two? I don't even sell anything, I just get figured and stand and like I do. Okay. Ren? Reina? Oh, no, you're not neither of them. Sorry. I knew this day was coming. I did, but I didn't think it'd happen like this. I'm sorry, I'm sure you have no idea what I'm talking about. My son Ren ran away from home a year ago, and a few weeks ago his sister Reina ran right behind him. Ren never liked how people from Golden Leaf Town treated outsiders, so he just got up and left. I have no idea why my daughter Reina left though. Such a bad mother. I think if I raised them better, they wouldn't be this way. Oh, but this wouldn't matter much to you, would it? This town is very dangerous. If you'd like a place to stay, I'd be glad to let you rest here. It'd be great to have some company. I don't really care about anything. I just like to create art, sculpting, drawing, painting, you name it. If you find someone who needs art done, please refer them to me. Who said you're allowed inside my home? Apparently, not the kid doesn't want me in here, so he just takes me out. You're telling me this motherfucker's been a fast travel guy this entire time? I hate it here. Who's over here? Oh no. There's a lot of fucking places we can go though. Here's the gym. Who's the gym leader? Not gonna tell me? Sick. That's awesome. Signs that don't work. The door is locked. Narcisia's house. Okay, so her house is locked. not who's dealing with this Giratina statue, though, is it? So should we deal with them first? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Excuse me, is there a problem? Listen up, outsider, I don't have time to deal with you right now. I have an annoying pest that I must eliminate once and for all. Let me guess, you aren't gonna leave? Suit yourself. Goodbye. Bold of you to assume that, you should just fight me instead of, well, I don't know, dealing with your problem like you said you would. I just wish I had a better fucking flying move, dude. When do I learn acrobatics or something? Something better, dude. Because that's really the thing that hinders Fletchender, is that its moveset fucking sucks. Nice, I'm getting rid of those. I didn't even kill because I got Will-O-Wisp. That's fucking wild. Yeah, I learned Flame Charge. I would have learned Flame Charge at 38. If I didn't get the TM for it. And then I learned Acrobatics at 42. Why the fuck am I getting an ad for a Pokemon knockoff game that showed an ad of Let's Go? Or, well, the ad was basically Let's Go. Flame's not better. Much better. I need fucking heart scales to make it better. Why are you even getting involved, you annoying little bop? Owie. Bro, thanks for saving me, but I gotta bounce. I'm sick of you outsiders thinking you can do whatever you want in this town. This isn't over, we'll be back. Who the hell is Mosley? I guess I gotta talk to everybody in the Pokemon Center as well, so I can see if they could give me anything for free. Things wouldn't be so bad if they were just a tad bit more friendly. You're not wrong. I'm wondering why there's so many of us in here is because we're too scared to go outside. Can't wait to get my gym badge and leave this godforsaken place. This is awful. I want to go home now. I think we should report this town to the authorities. What good will that do? That'll just run them out of the town. I think we should get it the hell out of here while we can. Hello, we came to this town for a badge, and I tend to get my hands on one. We just need to take matters into our own hands. Everyone in this town is super mean. They beat up my poor and precious Pokemon. I don't have much experience. I haven't experienced much with this town, but I do know they're not so keen on tourists. Such a shame. I mean, there's definitely places like that in the world that are... possible. Who dressed you? Your mother? Yeah, because I'm 10 years old. Wispy Tower used to be Avium's very own radio tower. It was very close to beating Johto and even Kanto's ratings, but unfortunately mysteriously burned down. It's a shame what that happened to. I heard Narcissia's husband was a casualty. Oh, really? Mom, I know I haven't talked to you much, but I know you're always looking down on me whenever you get the chance. Because I know that deep down you're always proud of me. And wanted to be the very best, just like you always wanted me to be. So you be good up in heaven, okay? We'll meet again, I promise. Ha, just kidding, I don't even know who this grave belongs to. Okay, that was weird as hell. Okay. It's a cool ass shiny. That freaked me out because I was like, what the hell did I just encounter? What the hell did I just encounter? I kind of want to catch it, actually. I was gonna say, imagine if they did custom shinies every single generation of Pokemon, but that'd be too much work. It'd be too much work for them to do, so. But the nice thing is, we did get the paralysis, so I am able to go ahead and do that. Now it should be pretty easy to catch. Paralyzed in the yellow. The fact that we are lower level than it is gonna play a factor. But apparently, not enough of a factor. Snecko is going to be our... You want something on the PC? No. Although I found a shiny in that one fucking tiny patch of grass right there. That's funny. I do want to check it out. Because, I mean, we already have a poison type with our Alolan Grimer, but... Unnerve. I would have preferred Intimidate, of course. Serious Nature. And its moveset is kind of ass. I'm trying to remember. I played a game. Was it Insurgents? I think it might have been Insurgents, where they had a Mega Arbok in that game. And, like, it was actually pretty fucking good. So, like, Insurgents created a bunch of Mega Evolutions, and they were, like, actually, like, a Pokemon that... Like, they had the original Megas that were in the game, but they also had Mega Evolutions for Pokemon that probably deserved them, and Arbok was one of them, and it was actually really fucking cool. I'm gonna look it up real quick, because I'm curious. I just broke up with my boyfriend named Michael, and I want to take my anger out on you. Doesn't seem like a really good way to cope, Michelle. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. Mega R. Where's the uranium? Surgeons? Maybe it was Insurgents. Or not Insurgents, Uranium. Yeah, I think it was Uranium. Never mind. Yeah, it was Uranium because I'm looking at a bunch of the thumbnails right now. Here's the one. I don't know if this is gonna show up well in OBS or on my face cam. But yeah, that's what Mega Arbok looked like. I don't know why that was like. I felt like a core memory. Because the thing is we haven't played. We have not played Uranium. Uranium in 2, 3 years? You're just like him. Oh yeah? Tell me how I'm just like him. I broke up with him because he couldn't drive. He just crashed whenever he tried to go somewhere. Seems like a very petty way to break up with someone. Want to see me run back to Golden Leaf Town? Sure. I mean, it doesn't affect me any. Right? I don't think it affects me any. I don't know. So, I'm just guessing that we're going to be fighting a ghost gym. I'm just going to be guessing that we're going to be fighting a ghost gym for this next gym. I don't know if I'm right, but I have a feeling that I am. You are so fucking annoying. I didn't realize how annoying it was to fight Yamask in an early game until now. I mean, Cofagrigus is the same way. Like, I can predict what it's gonna do. Willow, Hex. It's also gonna crit me. Because, yeah, it definitely needs a critical hit. Just can't do enough to kill. Can't do enough to kill. Trying to learn knockoff. That is technically stronger than bite. I think we'll do it. That actually is better than bite, which I completely forgot because, yeah, it did get the buff in this game. Or not in this game, but it got buffed in Generation 6. Because it used to be terrible. Because it came out in Gen 3 with Banette. I believe Shuppet and Banette were the only... I want to say they were the only ones who could, aren't it? What is this? I don't know, but it bothers me that I don't know what it does or what it's for. First of all, where are we at? Oh, this brings us back to the Goldenwood Forest. But are we actually going to be able to go back through there? I don't know. Also, why are we seeing level 32 Zigzagoons? We don't have cut. I bet you, like, money that I don't have. Oh, you don't fight? I visited Wispy Tower recently. It was very scary for me. Also, I couldn't exactly shake why, but the flooring looks really weird. I guess I shouldn't look too much into things, right? Such a nice day. Oh, that was... I don't know if I brought that up earlier. Was the temperature with the weather? Yeah, so... Another reason why the weather, like, we didn't really get any bad weather is because it warmed up to, I don't know, 50, like mid 50s, but it never really felt that warm because of the rain and the wind. But like today, I think when I woke up it was like maybe like 50 degrees, 56 degrees or something like that. And the temperature was going, it was raising up like it usually does, but it was raising up throughout the night. So today it got to a high of like 71. But then with the wind, because of the rainstorms that moved through, the pattern, not necessarily rainstorms hitting my area, the temperature just started dropping. So at like noon, it was 71, and then when I left, it was like 54. And I had left like 2-3 hours later. Huh. What are we going to do in regards to our problem? We can't have Goldenwood Forest in this condition any longer. The wild Pokemon have started to flee the area at an extremely rapid pace. Something has to be done about that orb of energy. Don't worry, we'll find another alternative. I won't allow this to go on for any... Who's that behind you? Excuse me, this is a private meeting. Yeah, all this is confidential, so forget what you heard here. Hey, idiot, I thought you said you barricaded the entrance. That may have slipped my mind. Relax, perhaps this person can help us. How can they help us? If you can't do it, then who can? That's neither here nor there. They heard our conversation, therefore they're involved now, whether they like it or not. My code name is C. I'm a part of the International Police, specifically the AVM department. What is your name? C, so your name is Tristan. Listen, Tristan, Goldenwood Forest is in danger. There's an identified threat currently residing in the lake area. How do you know the name of this being? Is it possible that you come into contact with these before? If so, then you have no choice but to recruit you. You see, I am blind. But with the power of Pokemon, I can see the same way they can. And as you can imagine, seeing through a bug's eye can be quite unreliable. I cannot locate the dimensional rift myself, but if you can successfully locate and defeat this rift, then peace will be restored. Unfortunately, we need your help, and I cannot take no for an answer. I can, however, test your battling capabilities to make sure you're up for this task. Before we do, I'd like to heal your Pokemon first. Shall we begin? Codename C. That's Araquanid. Okay. So wait, hold on. Because again, I don't know some of the specific abilities too well. I know Water Bubble powers up water type moves, but what else does it do? Lowers the power of fire type moves done to this Pokemon and prevent it from getting burned. Okay. But the thing is that me pecking you does nothing. Bubble is gonna probably do more than Peck does. That's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. It's fine though, because we outspeed with most anything. I mean, Rocky can come in, Rock Tomb should be able to kill from this range. Level 31. Golisopod. I'm cool with this thing. Emergency exits out. First impression. That does a lot. Also, you are not allowed to have a Golisopod at that level, so yeah. So this man just has all of the bug types. Well, I guess he did say he kind of gave away that he was a bug trainer. Yeah, can't have Galvantula at that level. Yeah, Rocky's about to be loaded experience. First impression, take it, Rock Tomb. That's gonna kill you. Astonishing. You may just be what we need. Absolutely amazing. You're definitely capable of doing this job. We're going to need you to locate the dimensional rift somewhere in Goldenwood Forest. Our sources say that the being cannot be tamed, therefore it must be destroyed. You've been helping out a lot of people with this, Tristan, and we can do all we can do now is great for a safe return. So here's what I'm thinking. Can I go out this way? Okay. My guess, and it is merely a guess, is that it's Gyarados again. Because, I mean, we haven't done really much of anything. Turn the fuck back around. Hold on. There's an Esper right there. There's a lot of things going on right now. Okay, it's a slide. Got ourselves another reverse candy. We haven't even used those at all, so... Esper seems to be quite lonely. You aren't from Golden Leaf Town, are you? Is it, by any chance, that Esper sitting on the swing set yours? That's a shame. That Esper just showed up one day. Looks pretty lost, but not entirely sure it's owned by anyone. I built a mini park for it so I can play in the meantime, but I'm not sure I can look after it forever. If a trainer came around I could trust, I think I'd be fine giving it away. Probably need a golden tree for it. Do you have an Axew? I love Axew so much I just want to see one. Okay, if you don't have one, though. I don't even think you can encounter one at this point in the game. Maybe you can, I don't fucking know, but I don't... Shit, I don't think you can. I haven't seen one yet. So what's over here? We discovered ancient ruins in this area. Can you believe that? Sorry, but until we're done investigating, we cannot let you proceed. Alright, so here's my thing, right? The Vivian are here. So something tells me that something's gonna happen in here. Here lies Gregory. Okay. Here lies Alicia. Here lies Will. Here lies Ellie. Here lies Nevi. Nevea. Syrah. So there's nothing we can do here right now. Huh. So I'm guessing we have to go over here and deal with the rift first. Oh, now everything here is higher leveled. That makes sense. I mean, it was kind of... What the hell is this thing going for that it's slower than me? Okay. This looks a lot... Yeah, this is different. Must be path to see if Goldenwood Cave is north. Yeah, this is different from the last time because there wasn't this much grass here. I remember the pathway being a lot more... I thought that thing was shiny for a second. But yeah, there wasn't this much grass before, so this is definitely updated. That's why they didn't let us back in. I don't know if you remember last stream when we tried to come back in here, they didn't let us come back in. Alright, give me some good experience for this, please. And then, am I crazy with the... Dragon City mobile ad. Can we, like, stop with the fucking ads? Like, I'm just trying to look at something real quick. No, it is 35. So I should probably try and get myself a... Okay. I should probably try to get myself a talent lane before we do the next gym. Something roars violently down by the lake. Gee. It's probably the same same guilty culprit as it was the last time. If I just had to guess. So what happens? What's happening in here? There's no one even in here. I should try and... I should grab my... No, I have my Rock Smash mod with me because it's Black Star. No, Delilah. No. 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 We're not doing this right now. I'm not doing this right. I'm not doing this with you. You either listen or you can get out. No. What's this? That actually could be helpful. Oh, okay. This is gonna get annoying. This is gonna get annoying fast. Go. No. Go. Go. You are acting like you don't know that you can't go underneath the desk. No. And a nugget. You know what? Those are both good things that I've just picked up. I don't know if Delilah. Go. Go. I'm gonna save my game beforehand because I don't know if she's gonna be a stupidly difficult battle right now. Go. 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 Oh. She's about to be a pushover. I know she has to leave Annie, but she's about to be a pushover. Go. 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 There it is. Oh, it's level 19. Although at this time, She probably actually would have been very difficult to try and beat, so kind of glad I'm doing this now. In addition to that, I would like to give you this as a symbol of our friendship. Huh. Can I battle you again? No, I cannot. Okay. But yeah, I could have definitely battled her the first go around when we came through here. It probably would have been very difficult. Well, no, because you got up to level 20 before the first gym, right? So we definitely could have fought her the first time. But you know what? It's cool because we fought her now. And we got a free seawaddle out of it. So yeah, Gyarados rampaging at the bottom part of the lake. Why are we just encountering Mighty Ant? Why can't we find something that I would actually be like super effective against? But yeah, I completely forgot that Fletchinder evolves into Talonflame at 35, so I could have a Talonflame before we fight the next gym, which is huge. That is something huge. Rock Tomb. Okay, that hurts. Odor Sleuth. Cool. Give me the chance to get experience from you. Nice. Nice, dude. Wasn't enough to level up, but definitely good experience. Oh, run that back, you saying? You saying you want to run it back? Probably gonna rock to me, which... I don't know. Ooh, the Stealth Rock. This man's going for... He's playing a Wi-Fi battle right now. It's crazy. No, I don't need to switch again. I don't need to switch again. Thank you. Alright, nice. Level 29 with Bang Bang. I'm curious to see if, like, any... I guess you could say, like, newer parts of the route are open. With all the tall grass. here. I don't know. I don't know. Went for Stealth Rock again, though. Interesting. Ooh, the critical hit. Go on, give me another one. Why not? Damn. It's close, though. It was close, though. It was close. Level 30. I was like, am I seeing shit right now? Like, no. Tranquil, no. I probably could have fought it, but no. Think we could probably lead Mrs. Mine? Maybe? I don't know. Can't walk past that. It's kind of dumb. Stupid. Stupid dummy dumb. Yeah, use up my potions real quick. I would assume we're just gonna go and fight Gyarados in the same general area. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, he's in the same area again. Dude! Ooh. That's clean. It's a clean pattern right there. It's like... I don't know, I can't tell what that pattern's supposed to be. Kinda looks like an angel and a devil, but... I'm also unsure. Yeah, give me more of those. Give me more of those. Substitute and nah, we don't need sub. I need sub. Ooh, there's an item here though. Ooh, there's an encounter here though. Something I can knock out. Probably in 2 hits. Let me find a route with Aldinos in them. Let me find them. Guards back. Wow. Cool. I honestly love that there's so many different Vivian patterns. It's actually, like, cool. I don't really know what the difference is between all of them, but I can't sit here and say that they're not cool. That'd make me a liar. No, keep showing me more. So who's the only one that hasn't hit 30? Or, well, close to 30. Grimmy and Bang Bang. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. Kind of. Alright. So, I'm expecting us to deal with this thing again. Yep. This time we're fighting it in the overworld, though. Are you? No. What is this thing called? Rift? Right? Rift? Yeah, Rift Gyarados. Not that it's gonna do anything, actually. This thing doesn't have Intimidate, though, because it would have went for it. But this, yeah, this thing being level 40, it's not supposed to be. That's cool. So I might be fucked. I might be fucked. It missed. So is it Water and Ghost this go around? That was also not very effective. You know what, I guess it's a fair trade because he missed his first Thunderfang, but still, dude, come on. Come the fuck on. Ooh. I could minimize. I'm gonna minimize once. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be worth it because that raised it sharply. Okay, I'm gonna need at least one turn for it to work on. Please, Fire Fang? Because I want to get a fucking Poison Fang off, and it's probably not going to let me, because it's just going to keep hitting me. Because if I can get a Poison Fang off and get the bad poison on it, we're good. Nice. Still not getting it. It's missed 4 in a row. Good. I still have not gotten my poison yet. Still haven't gotten my poison. That's crazy. Still haven't gotten it. That's wild. It got a paralysis on me before I got a poison on it. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I'm sorry. And now I just got, 20/20 vision. Sick. Alright, Rocky's gonna save the day again. Gyarados will finally be able to rest in peace. That's a job well done, Tristan. Because of you, Golden Wood Forest is safe once again. Though, it'll take a while for everything to get readjusted and come back. This place really will be a forest for a little while then. I suppose that's not totally a bad thing, but what do I know? I don't have anything to give you right now, but if we ever meet again, you should come speak with me. I have something real nice for you. I'm gonna hit the road for now. I'm sure my rangers back at home are waiting for my next command. So, cool, right? I destroyed the Rift Gyarados. Yeah, great. Awesome. But, like, is that what I was supposed to do? Is that what I was supposed to do, or is there something more? I feel like there's something more I was supposed to do. That's just the feeling I get, is that there's supposed to be something more I'm supposed to be doing. Let's go. Snapped out of confusion? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Didn't need the crit there, but you know what? Good shit. Good fucking shit. Get that 1,000 experience for yourself. Fuck yeah. Lycanroc again. I really wanted Grimmy to get the experience from killing that Gyarados. The fact that it got a paralysis. The fact that it got a paralysis after going through one minimize. Landed in its Thunder Fang, but I went for Poison Fang, what, 5-6 times and didn't get a poison on it? That's some bullshit. Alright, that's all I'm gonna say with that. That's some bullshit. It's kind of weird there's no music. Who are you? They say that Cubone may evolve differently if exposed to the Golden Leaf area. I wonder what's so special about this land that causes such a difference in evolution. I didn't even think about that, yo. Fire and Ghost would be a fucking... I almost said Fire and Ghost would be a fire typing, and that as much as that is true, wasn't meant to be a pun. That would be a pretty good typing, like... Alolan Marowak is... I would say it's pretty decent. I haven't used it too much. So I'd actually like to use it in Wi-Fi. I know Showdown, there's a lot of those things that a lot of those formats that I can play. I don't know, I just don't think the enjoyment, like, yes, I get the reason why Showdown is popular. I'm not shitting on Showdown. I love the fact that that's battle simulator. thing. Like, that's cool, especially now with not all the Pokemon being in the game. Goldenwood has never been the same since Team Zen's invasion. People have avoided this area ever since then. Forces retaken the area, with destruction brings life, an endless cycle. Yes. Yes, old man. But, I don't know, there's something more satisfying about battling on the games. I don't know, makes it more intense. Anything back open up? Oh, we're gonna have to work even harder. So now do I go to the Wispy Tower? I don't know what to do. Again, feels like this is a point where the game is very unclear. Doesn't tell me where I need to go. Kind of just guessing where the fuck I need to go. I mean, what haven't I done? I haven't talked to the statue. Guaranteed, the protector of the Golden Leaf region. Well, she was not here when we came here the first time. So you must be the person we're looking for. Let me guess, you want access to Route 4? There was a girl earlier asking around just moments ago. Was she your comrade? It doesn't matter. In the end, I cannot allow you such passage. Do you know why? That's because you're an outsider. I don't know if you're familiar with our ideas, but only official members of the village gain privileges, and you are obviously not one. Thank you for skipping all the dialogue, blah blah blah, is to be born into it. Or by beating me in an official gym battle and gaining the badge I possess. I'm sure here by hearing that piece of info you're eager to battle. Tell you what, there are outsiders located in the Pokemon Center in this town. They've been causing such a ruckus because of the way they've been being treated. If you're able to subdue them, I'll accept your challenge. For now, I'll be heading over to Wispy Tower. Fortunately, I'm the only one in this town that actively tries to remember the dead. So I have to fight the people in the Pokemon Center? There you are, Tristan. I was looking for you everywhere. I know this is sudden, but I think I've been training a bit, and I think I've gotten a lot better. Let's have a battle. I know it'll be fun. Oh wait, let me heal up before you do. I'm not fair to fight a weak opponent. Okay, here I go. Alright, Staravia. Alright, that's cool with me. I have my Technician Icy Wind that I can go for. I probably 2-hit KO the Staravia. Or I can one-shot it. Even better. Even better. Hawlucha. I love me a Hawlucha. I don't know why. Hawlucha is always going to have a spot in my heart. Always going to have a spot in my heart when it comes to Generation 6. Because I remember doing my best to keep it as blind as possible and not look at any of the Generation 6 Pokemon. So once I saw Hawlucha, I was like, what the fuck is that? Caught it, put that thing on my team, had it for the entirety of the game. I was like, this thing is fucking cool. That with it in Power Up Punch, thought it was the coolest thing. And it's weird to me now that those games are going to be 10 years old this year. That freaks me out. Time's going way too fast. Combuskin? Yeah, we'll let Blackstar have this one. Why not? I'm not done yet. Check this out. Oh, speed boost. Oh, that's unfortunate. That sucks. I did a lot better than I thought I would. Well, I did do a lot better than I thought I would, so I'm happy. Anyway, I'm trying to find a way to Route 4, but it's been a little rough. These people jumped me while I was looking around. It's okay, though. I was able to fend them off. We should talk more inside. I don't think it's too safe to stand around outside. Pokemon are all healed and ready to go. Please be careful. Thank you. Now, about this town, I may have gotten a little ahead of myself. All I was doing was exploring Wispy Path, and these creeps decided to try and bully me. But they were kind of weak, so I was able to hold them off. But when they lost, this girl got really mad and said she'd be back. Weak or not, threats like that shouldn't be taken lightly. That's why I was on my way to this Pokemon Center, and I heard there was a group of trainers who were ready to fight back. Oh, so you met Narcissia, and she said she would give you access to Route 4 if you calmed down the trainers here? Guess I shouldn't add fuel to the flame by joining them then. Okay, so then, here's what we're... Alright, we've had enough with all of you outsiders. That voice, don't tell me. You heard me, all of you. I want you all of you out of our town, now. Just gonna have to get over yourselves. Pokemon Center isn't a private place. It's open for anyone who needs it. If anyone who needs to be kicked out, it should be you all. Who do you think you are, outsider? Why can't you all just leave us alone? We'd be better without you. Ever since Narcissia's theater was converted into a gym, people have been waltzing on in here like they own us. What more do we have to do to get rid of you all? Well, you better start sketching out some ideas, because we aren't leaving anytime soon. Alright, if that's how it's gonna be, then we'll make you leave. You can't make us go anywhere. Tristan, you go for the one on the left. I'll deal with this one. You can't win, I won't let you. Didn't I fight this bitch earlier? Soraya? Didn't I fight this bitch earlier? Okay. That's a fucking Shadow Sneak, and this is half my health. This is some bullshit, right? This is some bullshit right now? You're telling me that a fucking Shadow Sneak from Doublade is gonna do over half of my health, or yeah, like half my health. Try again, buddy. Grimmy's here to ruin your day. Good shake, Grimmy. Oh, I failed you, Golden Leaf. You think you're all so important. We may have lost this time, but we're not going to give up. We'll rid each and every one of you one day. Retreat. To think they would stoop so low, this is unacceptable. I know she asked you to calm the trainers down, but that won't be possible with her citizens attacking us every few minutes. You should go confront her again. I'll stay here and keep guard over the Pokemon Center. I heard Narcissia was on her way to Wispy Tower. You'll find her there. You think you were so tough. You guys were in a group. We had enough of you come into our town uninvited. It looks like you'll be our next victim. We'll bash you so bad the hospital won't be able to save you. Girl, get the hint. Get the fucking hint. You are not him. No. It's fine. It's fine. You wanna know why it's fine? Because I can just do this. I can just do this. So fuck you. Now the problem is you're just gonna do it again. Oh, you missed. Haha. I'm so confused though. Smack? How much did that do? Nice, nice. Lands it again. Not so nice. I could not get my opponent earlier whatsoever to hurt themselves in confusion, but the moment I'm confused, I have to hurt myself. Thank you. Please be enough to kill. I'm not trying to deal with this stupid status infliction bullshit. Haunter. I don't even know if a side beam is going to kill a Haunter. I hope. 32. Now I'm unsure. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, going for Nightshade. We really couldn't kill. It is on 1 fucking HP. 1 down. I'm done. Time for round 2. Oh god. Jesus Christ. No, have mercy. I'm sorry. Where the hell's Pangoro's at? That dude just yeeted them. What the fuck did I just watch? Okay, so now we can go to Wispy Tower. I think we'll get there. I don't know. I think we'll get there, and then if it seems like story stuff is about to go down, we'll try not to dive too deep into it. Because I do want to stream this again tomorrow. So I think what we'll do is we will make sure I'm going the wrong fucking way. What am I doing? But I want to make sure that we have something eventful for streaming tomorrow. So I'm gonna save my game here, just on the off chance that some story stuff happens. It always pains me to walk into this lobby. All the painful memories of lost lives, lost hopes and dreams. This place never fails to bring out my true feelings. After all, I was the one who started this ordinance of isolation. Tell me, why should we change our ways? Because it's wrong? We know it's wrong, but our anger shall never die. If only that were true. I'm tired. My tears have run dry, and the anger that I had once felt has subsided. I'm a lady of theater and of the opera. I yearn for the cheering crowd, the interaction of the foreign. The problem I face is with my own people. If I tell them to start opening up again, my head will be in the arms of the gallows noose. I don't expect you to be of any help, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. You took care of those rowdy outsiders in the Pokemon Center, right? If that's the case, I must hold my end of the deal. I'll meet you inside of my gym. So even Narcissia wants to change the way things are. That's Interesting. That's intriguing. It's very... Oh? What's happening here? Ah, Tristan. Good, Tristan, you're here. I'm just about to give Narcissia a piece of my mind. First of all, I don't appreciate this little attitude you and your people have against foreigners. As I was just saying... No, just listen for a second. What gives you the right to treat people this way? Is it because you have some sort of superiority complex? Is that it? Well, let me tell you something, Narcissia. It isn't appreciated by anyone. I'm aware of that, if you would just give me a moment to explain. Fine, go on and explain yourself. I don't agree with this town's attitude either. In fact, I yearn for change. Aren't you the leader of this place? Shouldn't that be an easy task? I am in fact their leader, but they've been so blinded by hatred that they would never listen to me. One thing you must know about being a leader is that your decision is not always presented with a unanimous agreement. I'm a leader, not a dictator. That's a bar. That's a bar right there. I guess you're right. Well, this still can't go on. We have to think of something. What about an assembly? And what of our safety? If they wanted to, they could riot. I could fend them off, sure, but attacking my own people, I don't have the heart. Tristan and I can be there to protect you. We aren't weak. We can definitely hold down the fort. That could work. I think I may have a better idea, though. But as for now, I promised Tristan that I would battle them, and we can discuss everything else later. Oh. What are you doing up there? Pardon me, but, have we met before? Your face looks strikingly familiar. Gira. Oh, it's... This is the guy... Is this the guy with the Rift Gyarados? Like, when we first fought the Rift Gyarados? I believe it is. Shut up. Haunter, silence her. Nar, double team and shut her up as well. Yo, you're Tristan, right? That little shit that somehow warped into our office? Oh, no. Maybe, I don't know. The name's Gira. I'm his end executive. See, we didn't appreciate your little intrusion down at Kuroto's Mountain. It's now burned to a cinder and in shambles. You thought you'd just walk away on your own little merry way without any consequences? Yeah, that don't fly with us, homie. So as revenge, I'll choke these two to death, and they'll be on your hands. Narcissia, are you there? Shit. I promised Anastasia I'd be unseen. You got lucky, but I'll be back for my revenge later. Haunter, return. Narcissia! This person is crazy. I'm sick of these outsiders thinking they can do whatever they please. Lock them up. We'll have a meeting to figure out what to do with them later. Right, let's go, you murdering maniac. Well then, that worked out in my favor. But am I satisfied? Nope. I'll take them to jail. You go to Wispy Tower and gather some rocks and debris. We're gonna have fun with this one. This chick is nuts. Wait a minute, she said Wispy Tower? Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. How could I forget about Wispy Tower? Have I been gone that long? Is that thing still in Wispy Tower? If so, it looks like I'll get my revenge sooner than anticipated. I heard that. You aren't getting away with this. We're gonna keep you here until we decide what to do with you. Have you just decided to do something extremely radical like this because of us? In that case, you're incredibly idiotic. So you just sit tight. You have a lot of time to think about what you've done. Hey, watch them until we're back. Don't you dare let them escape. Yeah, I got it. Shh. Hey, don't make any sudden movements. Whoa, what the? Give me the keys to the jail cell now. And why should I do that? That's the guy. Unless you want to be thrown halfway across Avium, I suggest you give me those keys right now, bub. Alright, just take them. Aw, thanks, dude. Love you lots. Keep a watch of him, Pangy. If he makes any sudden movements, well, do what you want. I don't care. Hey, let's get out of here. Yeah? Hey, the name's Mosley. Don't think I'm doing this because I love you. I would just want to repay you for saving me earlier. I also think you'd like to know something about the guy who got you in this mess. Yes, I was eavesdropping, but who wouldn't? Anyway, I heard him talk about Wispy Tower. He said there would be something there that would be important. I bet you my mother's breakfast that whatever he wants isn't good. So I don't know what you're gonna do after this, but I think you should head on over there. I'm not gonna force you, but if you expose the guy, maybe it can clear your name. Just a thought, though. Thank you. It's time to go. Oh, what a beautiful freaking day, right? So I was thinking, maybe if it was only right of me if I would help you whoop some ass, right? So maybe I might... Hey, who let you out of your cell? Devour her. What the fuck? Is there a problem? Yeah, that's right. Keep walking. Don't have to worry about the people of this town bothering you. You go on ahead, though I have to make sure Pangoro doesn't actually devour that girl. That'd look bad on my resume, you feel? So, like, are we actually... Sorry, but the theater is closed until further notice, so leave. So we do go to Wispy Tower. There's nobody here now. Ah, look at that. Look at that. That is why no one is here. So, I think what we're going to go ahead and do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to go ahead and wrap up this stream here. We streamed for 2.5 hours, which honestly, I didn't think we were going to hit that marker today. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. I think this is a much better bounce back stream in terms of enjoyment of the game. There was a couple of, I think a couple hiccups where it was a little bit tedious and annoying. You're gonna have those moments sometimes. The nice thing is that we're making what feels like some pretty nice progress. So the game is picking up again, which is pretty cool. Next stream, it looks like we are going to be dealing with whatever's going to go on in the Wispy Tower, and then I think we're also going to be receiving our next gym badge. I don't know if we're going to need to do any grinding before we fight the next gym. We might have to, just depending on how things unfold. I'm not quite sure yet, but we may need to do a little bit of grinding beforehand. I don't know, but we'll have to see. Either way. Like I said, we will be live again tomorrow with this, continuing the game, and then we should be live again on... I want to say we'll be live again on Friday. I don't know. We'll have to see based on what time, because I do have a meet on Friday, so I do not know if we will... I don't know if we will stream this. We will have to see. I'm just trying to take a look. Yeah, we may or may not. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. But either way, hopefully you all enjoyed tonight's stream. I know I did. So I will see you all again on... Oh, I'll see you again tomorrow for some Rejuvenation, and then we'll be back with Free Time Friday. If not Friday, it will be on Saturday. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you did. Click the like button as well if you enjoyed this stream in particular. Click the subscribe button if you want to watch more of my content. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. See you later.